Hey there, welcome to Making Waves. I'm your host, Tara Slone. On March 18th, the Sharks held their Pride Night right here at SAP Center, an evening dedicated to welcoming and including the LGBTQ+ community. Well, joining in the festivities were the San Francisco Earthquakes, an LGBTQ+ hockey team with a long-standing partnership with the Sharks. I sat down with Kieran Flaherty. He's been playing on that team for a long time to talk about what evenings like that mean, but also why the Sharks' 365-day-a-year commitment means so much. Kieran, it's great to be with you, and you've given me license to call you Kiki.
So, of course, Tara.
So may
Please.
I? Okay,
I love
Kiki.
it.
It's great to see you
Great to
again.
See you too.
We are now a few days out from the Pride game here at SAP. What's the residue? What are you still feeling from that night?
God, love, acceptance, hockey, just everything. It's really great. I think probably the takeaway for us, however, was as much of a celebration and as much fun as Pride Night is. For us, the Sharks organization really demonstrated that equity and inclusion are part of their plan. It's part of their values. It's part of something that they want to highlight. It's part of the way that they're going to spread hockey to even more players and fans. And that's kind of the takeaway from it is, you know, they impressed us with that. And I kind of get the feeling they didn't do it to impress us. They did it because it's the right thing to do, and it's part of their DNA. It's part of their from their leadership on down.
Maybe take us through a couple of the events. First of all, you had that great scrimmage with some of the front office staff.
It was crazy.
Here at SAP, which I know for you was a huge thrill just to be on this ice alone.
Yeah, so this ice was great. This was the best ice that I've skated on, hands down. Moreover, head coach Dave Quinn came down and presented us with a Pride-themed Sharks jersey with the signatures on the team. Took a photo with us, which was absolutely great. And as we were thanking him for doing that, he said, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere. There's a hockey game to be coached." And he stayed behind the bench, gave us advice. I was telling you a little bit about that before. He told us, "You guys got to go to the net." And once we started going to the net, stick on the ice, head up, started scoring some goals. Team Teal, which is the front office staff of the Sharks that we scrimmaged against, great folks, like really, really fun. They want a rematch next year. We'd love that. So who knows? This could be annual. So, but it just showed that, you know, it's not just a one-off thing. It's not just you know, marketing for a night or celebrating for a night. It really is about engaging regularly with the community and celebrating us and our allies.
So this relationship between the Sharks and the Earthquakes, how long has this been kind of going on?
It goes back for 7-8 years, maybe even a little bit longer.
Okay, so this has been going on for a long time.
It has been going on for a long time, and we've struggled to ensure that we have a place where, you know, hockey fans, LGBT hockey players, know that they can come and identify and proudly be part of a team, not have to worry about any negativity. I'm really happy to report that for most of us, the environment for hockey has been much more welcoming and much better. And that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because of the Quakes, it happens because of the Sharks, it happens because of our allies that are out there in the community. I play with some great folks on a variety of other teams who've been nothing but supportive of what the Sharks were doing with their Pride Night. I got to tell them all about the scrimmage. They were a little bit jealous, but very happy for us. So yeah, it was great. It's really great.
What is the importance of teams like the Quakes, of teams like Team Trans? Like, what is the importance of being intentional about creating a space for a specific community?
It is so important. So if you think back to what San Francisco went through in the 80s and into the 90s with the AIDS epidemic, you know, that kind of devastation calls out for community and recreation and healing and fun. as part of the recovery from something like that. And that's what sports can do. It can inspire, it can motivate, it provides an outlet for exercise and fun and community ultimately. So I think that's really important when it comes to the Quakes. Just goes to show that progress is being made and it's the right kind of progress. We don't need to fear that progress. That progress is about the intersection of two great things: people being who they are and expressing who they are, and hockey. Like, it's right at the intersection of those things. People are at their best when they're actually accepting and loving who they are, spreading it out there. It makes it so we can accept and love everybody else. It's just a great thing, and it's a great thing for sports and hockey in particular.
No question, no question. So for you and for the Quakes, what does the future look like?
We're looking to host a tournament before too long coming up. We're certainly looking to have more than one team as part of a club, but we're definitely looking for players. So you can find us on social at SF Quakes when it comes to Twitter, or the San Francisco Earthquakes on Facebook. We're out there, direct message us.
You know, you are such a positive person, and it's contagious, and we all need a little more Kiki in our life.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much.